What is good? Rapid fire injury report. Let's get to it. Starting with T. Higgins, likely out week 1. Week 2 is now a question mark. Really high re-injury risk given that he's had recurrent hamstrings as well. Christian McCaffrey, you got to send it. If he's healthy, you got to play him. He's probably going to be quite good. Mild re-injury risk here for the first half of the season. Pretty much same story on Jamhyr Gibbs. For both of them, you send it if they're starting. Then you have Brock Bowers, so he's going to be playing. Mild dip expected here. Ja'Marr Chase, the comments suggest that he is playing. He said he was down to play without even a contract extension. He's not injured, though, importantly. Hollywood Brown, likely a week 2 return at a high level, likely not later than week 3. Kyle Pitts, I think you fully send this one. Keenan Allen, very likely playing. No real dip expected. Probably some load management going on. Russell Wilson, probably sitting. Really high re-injury risk for a quarterback with a calf injury here. Justin Herbert, you got to send this one at least week 1. Likely full mobility. With these plantar fascia, there is a mild re-injury risk, and that is the concern. Then Romeo Doubs, full send on that. Jordan Addison, he is playing. There is likely a mild dip in re-injury risk because of the high ankle. Mike Williams, he is playing. Expect some limitations in both his touches and his performance level. Puka Nacua, full send. Curtis Samuel, he is playing. There is a little bit of a dip and a re-injury risk with wide receiver turf toe. DeAndre Hopkins leans slightly towards him playing, but this one's a little bit of a game time decision. There is a dip and a re-injury risk, and he's over 30. All of those do not work in his favor. Josh Downs is out. He's likely returning week 2 to week 3. Antonio Gibson leans slightly towards him sitting because he was added to the list on Thursday. Dip, if he's active, is likely expected. Jalen Nailor playing. There is a little bit of a dip here. He's a few days behind Jordan Addison per the reports. Full send on Davante Adams, no concern. MarShawn Lloyd is inactive, leaning towards a week 2 return. Tyler Lockett is very likely playing, but expect some workload limits pretty much throughout the season, probably some load management here. Jaylen Warren is playing. He's likely going to be strong in terms of his per-touch efficiency, but there is a little bit of a workload dip expected here. And then Isaac Guerendo, to be determined. We would lean slightly towards him playing, but the Saturday reports are key, and again, they have the late game. Romeo Wilson is out. He's looking like a week 2 return is very realistic. Emanuel Wilson should be playing. A little bit of a dip expected there. Miles Sanders is playing through a hand injury. Minimal dip expected, but there's a little bit of a fumble risk. Then we got news that J.J. McCarthy had a full medial meniscus radial repair. That has a strong chance to heal fully. There is some risk associated with that not healing, but overall, most likely outcome is he does great. And then a few defensive players, Montez Sweat and Marshon Lattimore, are both very likely playing. Amarius Mims, first-round tackle for the Bengals, is out, but he's trending towards a week 2 return. Jalen Ramsey is likely out. Reader is probably playing, but with major limitations. And then Hufanga, the Saturday report's going to be key, but he is leaning kind of towards sitting from the way it sounds so far. And that's all we got. Catch you next time.